So here come the players.
Japan, Nozomi Okuhara.
Akane Yamaguchi, there she is,
Japan,
the former champion.
YAMAGUCHI.
Nozomi Okuhara. Both these players have won gold medals at the World Junior Championships. Nozomi Okuhara won in 2012 and beat her opponent of today in that final. Since then, Akane Yamaguchi has won 2 consecutive World Junior titles. And of course, 2 years ago, Yamaguchi, as a qualifier, caused a sensation as a 16-year-old when she won this Japan Open title.
YAMAGUCHI Akane, Nihon.
Just 18 years of age, Akane Yamaguchi.
Okuhara Nozomi, Nihon.
Nozomi Okuhara, 20 years of age. My goodness, what a wealth of talent we've got emerging from Japan in the women's singles discipline.
Service judge, Estonia.
So our court officials also being introduced to the fans. Susan Taylor from Australia will be the umpire, and Iris Metspalu of Estonia will be the service judge. So Susan Taylor, toss of the coin, and it's interesting that Nozomi Okuhara chose ends.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please note that flash photography is not allowed. Make sure to turn your flashlight off before the matches start. Thank you for your cooperation.
So Akane Yamaguchi, number 10 in the world ranking at the moment. She has been 1 place higher than that. As I was saying, she's number 12 on the Super Series list at the moment, but she will come into the top 10 as number 9 after this week. Her win-loss record for the year indicates that this is her first final of the year. She's had a couple of semi-finals prior to this, but when you look at the matches so far, she's beaten 3 seeded players. In the first round, Sung Ji Hyung, the World Championship bronze medalist, she defeated her in 2 straight games. Then in the quarterfinal, the Olympic champion, the defending champion here, the number 3 seed Li Shuai, needed 3 games there. And yesterday, in the semi-final against the former world number 1, Wang Shexian, saved 4 match points before coming through in an hour and 23 minutes. So to the 20-year-old from Nagano, where the Winter Olympics took place in 1998, number 9 on the world ranking at the moment. She's won 3 titles this year: Malaysian Grand Prix gold, China International, that was in fact 2 titles in 2 weeks, and the US Grand Prix gold as well. Now she has beaten 2 seeded players. Former world champion Ratchuk Intanon, the number 5 seed, needed 3 games there. Then her teammate Mitani, an hour and 23 minutes for that. And yesterday's semi-final against the 2012 winner, the number 4 seed Tai Su Ying. That was an hour and 3 minutes. Well, it says 4 and 0. That's not actually quite right. It's only 2 and 0, because matches from junior badminton should not count in the statistics. But the point is that Yamaguchi has never beaten Nozomi in international competition, and I think that's the most important thing to take from the head-to-head. So there, Iris Metspalu of Estonia, our service judge. Susan Taylor, as I was saying, our umpire from Australia. And it's only 2 years ago since we had an all-Japanese women's singles final here. When, of course, Akane Yamaguchi, as a qualifier, beat another player who had started in the qualifying event, Shizuka Uchida.
On my right, Akane Yamaguchi, Japan.
And on my left, Nozomi Okuhara, Japan. Akane Yamaguchi to serve. Love all. Play.
Well, an all-Japanese women's singles final, and there's an awful lot at stake. It's the number 9 ranked player in the world against the number 10 ranked player at the world. Well, I suppose the question mark in my mind is how both these athletes have recovered after their wonderful semi-final victories yesterday. Akane Yamaguchi's match against the former world number 1, Wang Xiaoxian, where she had to come from 6-11 down and 9-14 down in the deciding game before winning 26-24, an hour and 23 minutes, saving 4 match points in the process. It's not only the physical tiredness from a match like that, but I wonder if emotional tiredness will come into it as well.
Service over. 1-2.
Of course, physically, Okuhara has had 3 consecutive matches that have gone to 3 games.
3-1.
Yamaguchi only 2. Well, of course, Okuhara, this is her second Super Series tournament final. She reached the final in Hong Kong in only her 6th Super Series event. Good luck rally. Yamaguchi has been in 2 previous Super Series tournament finals, so this is her 3rd. Not only winning the Japan 2 years ago, reached the final of the China Premier Super Series at the end of last year, having been promoted from the qualifying event.
Over. 5-3.
Well, it's very interesting that the 2 Japanese players have got their club coaches on the coaches' bench. National coaches staying out of the way. Oh dear.
Service over. 4-5.
Go wide. Yep.
6-5.
Yep, there we are. That's the coaches for Okuhara.
Service over. 6-all. Service over. 7-6.
Yeah, she looks a little bit nervous, doesn't she? Not only that shot, that error, also looks a little bit nervous in her face. Oh, that's delightful. What a glorious drop shot.
9-6.
Oh, she's a great retriever of the shuttle, is Okuhara. And such was the disguise, she couldn't reach that one. We were noticing that yesterday in the semi-final. Yamaguchi's disguise with her overheads, her drop shots. There's another. That's short. Oh, my goodness, good defense. Oh, it's called goods.
Service over. 7-9.
Yeah, well, she's going for the disguise, and I guess that she knows that her opponent, Okuhara, is such a good retriever of the shuttle that she's trying to make it as tight as possible to the net. And in trying to make the perfect drop shot, she's making 1 or 2 errors. At back level, 9-all. Yeah, and again, going for the line, overdoing it. That was a nice little block. Yeah, so too was that. So the advantage, albeit just 1 point, is with Okuhara. It's always very difficult when 2 players from the same nation play against each other. They know each other's games so well. And the fans, of course, don't know who to cheer for. of the crowd showing their appreciation of some very good badminton and of the fact that it's two Japanese players on court. Yeah, that really is some fancy strapping on the back of Okuhara's legs. Just wide.
12-10.
What a good rally.
Service over. 11-12.
Oh, there's that disguise drop again. Super. Lovely angle there, and change of pace from Nozomi Okuhara.
13-11.
Well, in the first game of Yamaguchi's semi-final yesterday, she was absolutely dictating the pace. She's not been allowed to do that today in the final. Well taken. Well taken indeed.
14-11.
Hovers round the net, waiting for the net shot return, and then just launches herself to make that kill. Brilliant.
Service over. 12-14.
Oh, what about?
Service over.
Well, I did
15-12.
Okuhara a complete injustice yesterday. I talked so much about her athletic ability and her court coverage. I failed to recognise what great racket skills she's got as well.
Service over. 13-15.
Well, Yamaguchi is being pushed and pulled all over the court by this young lady, Okuhara. Oh, what a great punch clear. When we talk about a punch clear, it's because it's played with disguised. They look as if you're going to hit in the downward direction, and then you just punch through with the racket head, causing the deception, keeping the shuttle low. It's an attacking shot rather than a defensive shot, even though it's a clear to the back of the court. She came back yesterday in that final game of her semi-final, did Yamaguchi, from a 5-point deficit. Smooth movement from Okuhara.
18-16.
First of all, coming forward and then getting back to play the smash straight down the line. Goodness. Oh, I thought she was going to break her back there in trying to play that one. Thought better of it in the end. Look at this court coverage.
17,
surely.
18.
Yeah, well, much better to leave it, in my opinion. She could have done herself some serious damage there. Good rally. Yeah, another good clear. Well, the physical effort and the mental determination there from Okuhara to get right behind the shuttle to once again hit a winning smash straight down the line. 3 game point opportunities. Well saved.
Service over. 18. 20.
brilliant. An outright winner on the return of the high serve, played with disguise, slicing across the feathers.
21-18.
And 21-18 in 20 minutes. The score confirmed by the umpire. Well, only 2 players have ever won a women's singles Super Series title from Japan. Yamaguchi, there she is, one of them. The first ever player to win a Super Series title, with Natsu Mitani winning the 2012 French Super Series. So if Okuhara was to win, she'll become the 3rd Japanese player to win a women's singles Super Series title. The ice pack on the back of the neck of Okuhara from her coach. Oh, now this is interesting. Okuhara in her semi-final against former champion Tai Su-ying. Well, an awful lot of smashes down the forehand side. Oh, that's much more even from Yamaguchi in her semi-final. And a lot more smashes from Yamaguchi against the former world number 1, Wang Shixian. That is interesting. Only 1 body smash.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Well, Yamaguchi's coach, Mr. Kobayashi, from her high school, which is the Katsuyama High School, where she studies. He's on the coaching bench for her.
Game. Love all. Play.
Oh, that's nice. Well, we saw those stats from Hawkeye just a moment ago about the number of smashes that Yamaguchi hit in her semi-final. I wonder if she's going to be a little more aggressive now here in this second game. Whether she'll be allowed to be more aggressive is another matter.
Service over. 1 all.
That's good. Good command of the rally from Okuhara.
2-1.
Absolutely dictating the pace. Look at that lovely slice. No, we were talking yesterday about the speed about the court of Yamaguchi. Well, that is matched today by Okuhara. There's no doubt about that in my mind. And I also do wonder whether Yamaguchi's legs are slightly tired after that marathon match yesterday. No, she is trying to attack more, there's no doubt about it. Yeah, slower to recover. Yeah, definitely struggling after yesterday's semi-final against Wang Shixian. This is a long, grueling rally. Got to be the longest of the match so far by some considerable margin. Yeah. Yamaguchi, her torso going forward, not just letting the legs do the power work, and therefore slightly slow to recover. better control on the movement of this lady. Well, I've just been informed 42
Challenges called in.
shots that last rally. Certainly was the longest rally, wasn't it? So, Hawkeye will adjudicate for us. Here we are. Yeah. Good challenge.
Correction out. 4-1. Play.
Oh, goodness me. I think she was half watching her opponent rather than watching the shuttle. That's a lovely smash.
4-4.
Yeah, we saw her doing that in the semi-final. Oh, what a shot.
Service over. 5-4.
Yeah, right into that back corner. I don't believe it.
Service over.
Scrambled the shuttle back,
5-4.
hit the top of the tape, and it landed on the line. Look at that. Extraordinary. Oh my goodness, full pirouette on the backhand.
Service over. 6-all.
Look at that. But in the end, to no avail. Just quick again to get behind the shot from Okuhara, no forehand corner. Missed it. Yeah.
8-6.
And there's little signs to me that Akane Yamaguchi is beginning to get a little bit frustrated. Can't find the lines, the legs aren't running as quickly as she would like them to run. This is a big point. Important. Oh! What a glorious shot. Suddenly, a change of pace, a change of angle from Okuhara. Catching Yamaguchi unawares. Yeah, that must have been pretty long too, yeah, 32. We have had one at 42 though. Well, this is 5 straight points for Okuhara. And Mr. Kobayashi looking a little bit concerned. He'll be very concerned now, but he's got the opportunity to talk to Yamaguchi, give his advice. 6 straight points for Okuhara. Yeah, it was definitely wide, wasn't it? No question. I'm not convinced that Okuhara was trying to leave it. I think she was trying to play it. Couldn't reach it. Luckily for her, it went down. Well, first and foremost, Yamaguchi needs to stop this run of points by Okuhara. No, the run of points continues because that's missed as well. There's just, it's shots like that that yesterday she was making. Today she's not making it because she's slightly later onto the shuttle, getting herself not in the best position to play the smash. That's nice.
Service over. 7-12.
Oh, there's a challenge. There's a challenge here. It was called in.
Yamaguchi challenges.
Yamaguchi thought it was out. No, it wasn't. I wonder if that's a sign of the desperation from Yamaguchi.
Service over. 13-7. Yamaguchi has 1 challenge remaining. Play.
just missed it. Okuhara was there.
Service over. 8-13.
Probably anywhere over and in, it would have been an outright winner. Look, Yamaguchi was way out of position. Her backhand cross-court net shot was just a desperation shot.
Service over. 14-8.
Oh, that's lovely.
Service
Delightful.
over. 9-14.
Sacrificing power for placement. She's missed with her power smashes earlier on today. They're just sacrificing the power, making sure she gets the placement right. Much more effective. It's good anticipation. There's a real spring in the step of Nozomi Okuhara. She can smell victory. 6-point advantage. Oh, it's landed in.
Service over. 10-15.
Backhand serve here. Oh, it's all good again.
Service over. 16.
Well, I think Yamaguchi was considering a challenge. Players are a little bit reluctant to challenge because there's only 2 challenges per match. Control of the rally, control of her own movement, Okuhara. Now, tame resistance now from Yamaguchi. Almost a resigned look on her face. Her opponent just 3 points away from her first ever Super Series title. It's gone wide. 2 points away for Nozomi Okuhara in her second Super Series tournament final. Yeah, look, her coach is getting a little bit nervous and also a little bit excited. Gone wide. Last chance for the former champion Akane Yamaguchi to try and get back on level terms. Time is running out. Good rally. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh! She's found the line. That is incredible. What a way to bring up match point opportunity. 32 shots in that rally. 8 match point opportunities. Only needed the one. 21-18, 21-12. And a maiden Super Series title for Nozomi Okuhara. Her 4th title of the year, having won the Malaysian Grand Prix Gold, the China International and the US Grand Prix Gold. She reached the final of the Hong Kong Super Series at the end of last year, and now here in Tokyo at the YONEX Open Japan, she takes her first ever Super Series title. 41 minutes needed to beat the former champion, Akane Yamaguchi. Well, I suspect the semi-final yesterday that Yamaguchi played against the former world #1, Wang Shaxian, which she eventually won in 1 hour and 23 minutes, having saved 4 match points. I suspect that took its physical and emotional toll. But let's not take anything away from this 20-year-old Nozomi Okuhara, because she was superb today. Took the match to her opponent. Yamaguchi takes leave. Okuhara is still centre stage. Local network's going to have a word with her as we can look at that final point again.